So my pearl for you today is to find a way to make relationship building with all stakeholders a priority at your school. As you get trained to become a leader, they tell you to make sure you have an open door policy. An open door policy in any organization means that the employees are open to go to a leader at any time to ask them questions, take complaints, suggestions, challenges. The idea behind it is to encourage open communication, feedback, and discussion about any concerns that employees may have. Today, I'm here to tell you that this is not enough. How can you have an open door policy without ensuring that you have built the connections with your staff? How can a school leader expect their staff to trust them to solve their problems when they have no connection with them? If you have an open door policy with no connections built, your door will most probably be open to many complaints and negativity. I have a suggestion for you today, something that I've tried out. It's this. I have a whole box of it. It's addictive fruit toffee, and it's called Tofix. And in no way am I advertising for this candy, but I have a whole plate of it in my office at the start of this year. It started out with a Padlet activity, actually. And teachers started asking me for it throughout the year. Like, do you have any more of that fruit toffee you gave us at the beginning of the year? So I thought I might as well just have this plate in my office with fruit toffee. And it's amazing how much happened because of this fruit toffee. Teachers would come into my office to get the toffee, saying things like, I had the best class ever today, I deserve some toffee now. And they start eating it. So I start asking them about their day and how it went and why was it so awesome. And we start having these little chats every day, and we start building that connection. Or they would say, I'm having a really bad day today, it's really tough for me, I really need some of that toffee, and they come in and we have a chat. So this toffee has allowed me to build the connections I needed to build with the teachers, so that the day that comes where I have to go in and actually do some correcting or ask them for some advice on something, they will actually listen. So yesterday on day one of this course, one of the first things we heard about was to know your students so that you can write a good curriculum. I also want to add that you need to know your teachers who are going to be writing and delivering this curriculum. Find out their passions. Find out where your pockets of excellence are. Find out about their daily challenges. Find out about their successes. In this past year, my focus has been on building connections with teachers who really needed the motivation and the push forward during the pandemic. In this next year, I want to shift my focus towards knowing more about my students and also parents. Because after all, education is built to serve the students, and to ensure that you have a good curriculum, you need to know your students well. And as James Comer said, no significant learning can occur without a significant relationship. So my pearl for you today is to find a way to make relationship building with all stakeholders a priority at your school. I started it with fruit toffee. How are you going to build your connections?